Alright, we are on the road to Kanthalak. We've got some errands we need to run over there this morning. We're in search of some fish food because we're running low. And there's a feed store over there I want to go see. We haven't been there, so we're going to go to the feed store. Then we're going to stop by Lotus, pick up a screen protector. And then we need to go to Global House. Got a couple little things we need to pick up there. But the second part of our trip today is we're going to go meet Mark. Mark is a subscriber. He contacted us on through YouTube by email, and email's in the description down below if you are interested in contacting us. But anyhow, Mr. Mark from Australia, I believe, is building a house. It's about a 45-minute drive from our house, but it's like 20 minutes out of Kanthalak. So while we're over here, we're going to go see Mark. In his email, he said he's about 3 weeks from completing their house build. And that was actually about a week and a half ago, so they're probably about done. But yeah, we're going to go over and meet Mark. Hopefully we'll get to talk to him and get his story and how he ended up in Thailand, and take a look at his house. And maybe hopefully get some ideas for our house, maybe color patterns or tile patterns or just anything. I've always liked looking at new house builds. But yeah, so we're on our way to Kanthalak. We got, like I said, a couple things we need to do there, and then we'll go see Mark. We got all of our running around done in Kanthalak. We are headed out to Mark's place now. Aussie Mark.
Turn left.
Bunch of mangoes over here.
In 500 meters, turn right.
What are those? What kind of tree is that? Guava?
Guava.
That's what I thought.
Good, yeah, so good.
Probably from this.
The green corn they have.
This was probably lake or river at one time, because the lake isn't too far away, I don't think.
Yeah, the house. We went out, see it new.
Where? There it is, out there.
Your destination is on the right.
Oh,
At least he's got pavement most of the way to his house. I don't see any vehicles. Well, this is actually pavement right here. Mark, you're not here. Said he'd be here all morning. Okay, it doesn't look like anybody's here. He told me he'd be here all day, but anyhow, we're gonna walk around. Tom pit right here. We were just looking at this at Global House. We're talking to our builder about it. He's trying to steer us toward a different color, a different product or something. I don't know. But this is exactly what we were looking at. Hello?
Jenny?
Yeah.
It's Mark.
Oh, yeah.
You're at the house. I'm just walking down now. Are you sure that's the right house?
It looks like the house in the picture. It's got a big gray tank in the front yard.
Yeah, that's it. I'm on my way, mate.
All right, bye. So I don't know if you caught that, but Mark just called. He said he's walking down here now, so he must live nearby. Much, much bigger than ours. Look at the size of that tank. That might be a swimming pool. I'm not sure. 500 or 5,000 liters. Wow. Has he got a swimming pool somewhere? 5,000 liters. That's huge. So admiring your fence too, because we haven't decided what we're going to do, but I'm thinking blacks like this as well. Just kind of a bar type configuration. I was wondering what these are, but I see now what they are.
They're like the fake wood.
Yeah, they're like a masonry board, aren't they?
That's it. Yeah. Painted.
And if I did them, I would have to do them like you did them here, because the ones that stick up, you always see them broke off. So this would be a good way to do it.
I wanted this in. Initially, there was this channel down here.
Is it okay if I get you a microphone so we can hear you? Let me grab one.
So there was this channel down here, and in the wet season, it was just full of water. And I don't like the idea of having water sitting beside
close
a fence like
wall.
that.
Yep.
So we got the fence guy. He gave us a quote. I was pretty happy with it. And then he got a macro in, dug it out a bit more, and now they've got it so it drains all the way down there, away from the house.
So does that come from somewhere over here? That water?
It drains from over this side.
Yeah.
And then it sort of runs through a culvert.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
That lake's, how far away is that lake?
Oh, I should have bought the drone. If I put the drone up about 100 meters, I can see the lake.
I thought I'd seen it on the map. I knew it was close.
Yeah.
But, so you got to be very close to the water table.
Yeah. So the spear pump we put in is about 20 something meters down.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's much more beautiful here than
this
at our place.
This is very, very rural. I mean, the soil here around here, they grow everything. So.
It's very agricultural
it
too.
is.
I mean, lots of orchards or whatever you call them through here on the drive-in.
Yeah.
So when do you think they'll be done?
They've hooked up all the electrics now. So the last thing that's got to happen, the last few things that have got to happen, they've got to put a concrete surround around. They were meant to come today to start that.
Somebody cop?
Got to do the final painting. They've got to put in the water distribution from here. The tank's got to go down the back. You'll see there's a pad down there.
Okay.
I'm putting in a filter to remove minerals so it doesn't stuff up the taps.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to do that. And then...
Do you mind me asking, what do you think that's going to cost?
Oh, that's already part of it.
Oh,
it's going to cost me about $20,000 for the filter because that's extra. But
that's what I meant, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and I'm putting in a bigger pump, not because I want, and this is where the builder gets himself confused. He thinks, oh, more power, more pressure. No, same pressure.
Right.
It's just more volume.
Volume, yeah. Yeah, people get that confused.
I know,
yeah.
and it took me, in fact, he still doesn't agree with what I'm doing. I said, no, I want the bigger pump because we'll be watering around here as well as then in the house.
So you can feed the house and the garden or whatever at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
I mean, this is bigger than most Thai houses have, but I didn't want to rely on the local water distribution as well. Yeah. So I wanted enough that I could, get away with whatever happens for at least 2, 3, 4 days.
Right, yeah.
So we've just got this set up so we can run water either through here when they'll use it for building, or out the back is galangal, and so we're going to run a pipe in under the ground here, and then there's already a hole. You can see the blue pipe in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
So that we can then, she's got irrigation out to the back there, and there's plenty of pressure.
So how much area do you have here?
Goes down to the back of that tree, a little bit further back of that tree.
2 rai? 3 rai?
Excuse me, Goy, how much land have you got here? 1 rai, 2 rai, 2 rai?
That's about what it looks like.
So there's a koi pond going in here. So this was a carport. And then we decided, nah, bugger it, I want to, she wants a separate room. So we decided to make this into a small room. It can be a bedroom. We'll put in a fold-out sofa, but it'll be like a little sort of relaxed chill area. Yeah. And then this will all be sort of landscape with a koi pond.
Nice. And you were talking about the concrete. You're talking about the concrete skirt around the bottom?
Correct. Yeah, they got to do all that.
And they're going to do what, 1 meter?
1 meter, yeah. That's all I wanted. 2 kitchens. This is the outside kitchen.
Yep.
And then I'm also going to get some landscaping done here to provide shade along here.
Sure.
Again, just to stop that sun.
And we're kind of going to do the same thing.
Yeah. Back of that tree is pretty much her land. So this is all her family.
Nice black dirt.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Ours is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, clay. And Sompit was commenting about that as we were driving in here about
How good
soil.
it looks. Yeah. One septic tank on that side
Okay.
and one septic tank on this side.
How many bathrooms?
3.
Two people?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Your colors are about the same. We were just
Oh, is that right?
on with our builder. We actually picked the colors yesterday. He put them in the 3D drawing
Oh, yep.
and then sent them to us. And we were talking to him. That stone you have there?
Yep.
We were just in Global House. In fact, I would have been
That's
here.
where we got it.
I would have been there earlier, but I turned around and went back to look at it again because we had just left there.
All right. Come on in. So this will be a digital lock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have, that's her sister's house up on the corner there. So
Okay.
that's where we're renting. She lives in Bangkok.
Oh, okay.
So nice and close.
cái nhà bànเขาก็ให้มีความสะอาดแล้วยังมีของเขายัง
Yeah, not clean yet. So they haven't cleaned it. But there is a habit of some people just walking in the house.
Sure.
So I said, digital lock
Right.
with fingerprints.
Fingerprint. I was going to ask you if it's a remote control or what, but fingerprint.
You can do it on the phone.
Oh.
You can do it. There's a keypad here as well when the battery's in, or it's fingerprint as well. So this is we call it living room, but really it's the entertainment room.
Okay.
So big TV going here. The same guys who did the door. The builder didn't do these doors. These have been done specially by the guy, as you know the PTT going into Kentlarak?
Yep.
Across the road there, you'll see the wood, all that wood.
Yep.
He's fantastic. I mean, the wood is just superb. So he did me a TV stand, a big TV stand made out of teak as well, which in Australia would have cost me over $2,000. Here it's about $500. So this room aircon, there'll be an aircon. That's the power
Yep.
for it there. Aircon going in here.
And you have to purchase all those?
Aircons? Yeah, did them
we
all
do
separately.
the same thing.
Yep. And so this is a combined kitchen dining. So the
okay.
dining area will be here. We did the kitchen separately. So it's a typical Western kitchen. There's a big oven and gas top going in right there.
Yep.
And then there's cupboards all the way around, granite bench top, and then cupboards all the way around this way. Dishwasher going in over there.
Sompit has said something about that.
About a dishwasher?
Yeah. She doesn't really use it. She just stores the wet dishes.
And so the same guy who did the doors for me, he did a 2 metre by 1.2 metre dining room table as well. Again, teak, just beautiful.
See, she don't like the wood.
Doesn't she?
No.
I
In
don't.
fact, she said, I don't want no wood.
I like teak wood in some places, not everywhere.
Right. Just highlights or something special.
Correct.
Yeah, because I see these doors are not.
So downstairs toilet, they stuck a shower in there. We weren't planning on putting a shower in there, but they did, so okay.
Yeah.
And that's just like a little storage area.
Always good to have.
Yep. It does, and you know, sometimes you see them shiny. I don't like shiny. I like them natural.
I agree. That looks great.
Beautiful.
It's almost
I'll
like
show
they
you
just
down
did it
here.
with like a tung oil or something and
Yeah.
just sealed it and kind of gave it some color.
Excuse me. Hey.
Sorry.
I was going to put blinds in here, but then it was going to cost a damn fortune. And
Arches,
then
did you say?
no, blinds.
Blinds. Oh, yeah.
But then I don't think it's going to keep much of the heat out. I think trees are going to be much better at keeping this heat
Sure.
out. So there's another granite top going in here for the outside cooking. I like cooking on charcoal.
Yeah.
So,
Good flavor.
yeah. This is the laundry. But I've got 2 freezers, so they're going to go in here. There's also a solar panel will be going on there and 20 kilowatt hours of battery storage going in here as well. So again, I want to be able to be self-sufficient.
When you need to be. Yeah.
And I've got a generator as well, just in case. So yeah, washing machine in that corner, freezer here, battery storage.
Nice big room.
Yeah, yeah. No aircon on this one.
All LED, it looks like.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even have to tell the builder. He did it himself. Actually, the builder's been good.
Has he?
Yeah.
Is he a local builder then?
He's a little bit north of Paiyu.
I don't know where that is.
It's a bit south of Sisaket itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's
So it's a big little town. He's not far out of Paiyu. He's done a lot of houses in this whole Sisaket area. Quality's been pretty bloody good.
Do you recall the name of the company?
I can show you. Yeah, because he's building a house for one of the local stars at the moment, one of the local singers. Yeah,
I've had several people contact me already about my builder,
oh, is that right?
but I'm kind of, I want to wait and make sure
Make sure he does a
before I
good
make
job.
any recommendations.
Yeah, yeah. I also then had the thick insulation put in.
On the ceiling,
I want the air conditioners because I got a battery.
right?
I want power as long as I can. The easier I make it for the aircon, the more I'll have.
Right.
One bedroom. Yeah, you can't quite see the lake from up here, but a little bit higher and you can. So this is another bedroom, but basically it's going to be my study. So there should be, it's in here, I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, same sort of setup, aircon. So one bathroom, just your typical sort of Thai sort of bathroom.
Yeah.
When they had the windows not in, the birds friggin' got in here, so the builder's got to clean all this up yet.
What were you going to say here about?
Oh, this is the room for Buddha. Apparently
Buddha.
there's,
Yeah.
there's something there for Buddha going in.
This is the master?
Feel that, yeah. Feel the difference.
Oh, yeah. It's on the shaded side of the house, too.
So this is the makeup area.
Okay.
Ensuite for us.
Yep.
Same sort of setup as you saw in there.
Same tiles, it looks like.
And then a walk-in
Closet.
wardrobe.
Yep.
So there's two big sort of cupboard sliding shelves. Building in was going to be too expensive, so we just bought units.
Okay.
And they just get delivered when we tell them to. And then, outside balcony.
Yeah, we were just looking at tiles similar to that there.
Yeah, all of these were matte.
Yeah, another
We
good,
didn't get any of
good
them.
pick.
But yeah, you feel the difference.
What's that?
Feel the difference.
Oh,
It's
just shade.
cool. Yeah. So we've had 3BB. We've had the builder actually put in some cable from the road. I don't like stuff coming from aerial. So there's fibre optic cable in from the ground into the bottom of the house, and then I'll have one router downstairs, and then I had the builder put in some Ethernet cable to go from down there to up here, and then there's another router upstairs, so it's a mesh, so we've got good coverage. And so all our TV connections are all Wi-Fi. I don't need to plug into any antennas or anything. It's
Great.
all,
And how much longer are they thinking?
mate, I reckon there's only about another 3 or 4 days worth of work. But who knows? It
Right.
could take a month or...
So what's your story with Thailand?
Why?
Yeah, how long
Why am I
have you
here
been
in
coming
Thailand?
here?
Mate, I've been coming to Thailand for years and years as part of work.
Okay.
I used to run business development for Bechtel. Have you heard of Bechtel? Big construction firm.
Okay.
And I used to run their business development group for Asia Pacific for the mining group.
Okay.
And so I travelled a lot.
Okay.
And even before working for them, just came to Thailand lots of times and plenty of other places in Southeast Asia.
Sure.
And then I decided I'd had enough of work. It was about, it's a year and a half ago now. And I liked the look of Hua Hin. So I thought I'm going to go there and spend a month there and just relax and chill and so on and so forth. And
Try to figure it out.
enjoyed Hua Hin. And then, met her.
Mm-hmm.
And then, we decided that Hua Hin's great, but let's give this a crack. And she was a bit worried at first that I wouldn't like the sort of quiet rural.
Right.
I love it. I love the quiet rural life.
Yeah, she's same concern, but I lived in farm country when I was a kid. So.
And so did I. And this country is very much like the Atherton Tableland in Queensland, which is, I don't know if you know Cairns. It's down by the reef, and then it goes up about 1,000 metres or something to the Atherton Tableland. And it's this lovely red dirt.
Up on the
country.
table? Oh.
And it's beautiful. And I've got lots of family. I've got a house up there as well. And it just reminds me of that. I don't need to go out drinking every night. It just,
Right. Yeah.
if I have a couple of shangs of an afternoon, I'm happy.
Yep.
And that's about it.
Yep. Except Leo. I'm a Leo guy.
Yeah. I saw that on one of your videos. I can drink, Leo. It's just not my preferred. It's
Right.
a bit hoppy for me. I've just
That's
tried a
it.
new one too. It's a new one being released called Carabao. No, it's
Carabao?
new. Yep.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
Yeah, no, it's pretty new. It's a bit like Shang. I prefer that sort of lagery type of taste.
Right.
So yeah, it works for me. I can't drink it with ice in it, mate.
Really?
No.
Not even Chang?
Not even Chang.
So they're building something there, or what's that?
That's her other sister's house.
It's a work in progress?
It's a work in progress,
Okay.
yeah. They've run out of money.
Yeah.
So
pretty common over here.
Yep.
Yeah, much more beautiful here, all the orchards.
Yeah. No, it's a nice part.
She thought we were in Iowa there for a minute. We were driving by that cornfield over there. Mark, nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too, mate.
Thanks for
Pleasure.
your story.
Yep.
I'm not going to let you keep the souvenir.
What souvenir?
The microphone.
Ah! Forgot all about the bloody thing.